entertainment news. In case you missed it, the nominees for next year's Grammy Awards are in, and leading the way, rapper Kendrick Lamar with 9 nominations. Lady Gaga wrapped up 7 nominations. Bad Bunny and Sabrina Carpenter earned 6 nominations. All 4 are nominated for Album, Record, and Song of the Year. They all deserve to win.
Yeah. Right. I know. How do you... Yeah, good luck with that. It's a good list.
Very good list.
Oh, my goodness. Well, so you better dig in your coat closet this week.
I know.
Right?
It's time to check and see the money that you lost, the chapsticks.
I know.
And you thought.
The lottery ticket. You still have until December 13th or whatever.
It was $1 million, right?
$1 million.
Okay.
Might be in your coat pocket.
It's coat time. Not necessarily today, but tomorrow we're making that transition, and by Tuesday it's going to feel a whole lot more like December. Right now, it's still reading as sunny on this map, but those high clouds are starting to filter in, so we are seeing the blue sky turn a little more gray. The temperature still feels pretty pleasant. Weather headlines for today: mostly cloudy afternoon with some damp drizzle. Not a washout, but rain chances do return, especially late tonight, with widespread steady showers expected into Monday morning. So a wet start to Monday, but those showers wrap quickly. That's the front moving through, and behind it, the colder air filters in as well. Breezy wind picks up, and temperatures tomorrow drop. So we're actually going to hit our high Monday earlier in the day. By the time we wake up Tuesday morning, that's when the core of the cold air is in, but our gust speeds are also to 40 miles per hour, which is why Tuesday is going to feel so frigid. We're talking teens and 20s for feels like temperatures first thing Tuesday morning, and that is when Michelle is saying you need the winter coats. We'll get to that in a second. Right now, 60 in the park in Belmar, 62 in Islip and Montauk, 46 in Newburgh and Poughkeepsie. Fairly comfortable start to the morning, but yes, the sunshine that we saw early this morning now starting to fade behind the clouds pushing in. In general, we'll be unsettled today with a little bit of drizzle, a few scattered showers at times, but we're waiting for that front. That brings us the steadier showers overnight into tomorrow morning. So timing this out, it's a mostly cloudy afternoon. Again, not a wash. You still can carve out dry hours if you're trying to get out and enjoy the 60s while we have them, but know that it'll be damp and drizzly at times, and it's not a bad idea to take the umbrella. As we head into the overnight hours, that's when we expect this steadier rain to kind of sweep through. This isn't a first thing Monday morning. Once again, tomorrow morning, right around rush hour, we could still have some lingering rain, but it's not going to be totally widespread and consistent. Looks like we can wrap that by mid-morning, and that's when our attention turns to temperature. We'll hold in the low 50s through about midday. Again, this is going to be our high. And then the colder air starts to filter in behind the front, and temps take an absolute nosedive. But our wind speed, that trends the opposite direction. So today, calm. Tomorrow, becoming breezy as that colder air filters in. And then by Tuesday, gusts to 40 miles per hour, again, as the core of that cold air is here, which is why the wind chill factor is going to feel so significant. This is what we'll wake up to in terms of wind chill on Tuesday. This is why we're saying it feels like a whole different season. Teens and 20s across the tri-state. Tuesday's also the Veterans Day Parade, and as our highs make their way to the 40s on Tuesday, with that wind, it'll feel like 30s for much of the day. So it is about to be a whole lot colder around here. It's why you got to take advantage of temps hanging on to about 60 degrees throughout this afternoon. Yes, a few showers at times, especially late afternoon, early evening. It might feel damp and drizzly with that cloud cover sliding in, but not a washout, and temps are still mild enough to support a little time outside if you can swing it. Overnight into tomorrow morning, we expect those steadier showers to sweep through, and they could linger through about sunrise tomorrow morning, which means some wet spots on the morning commute certainly possible. But the weather story shifts by midday to the colder air filtering in and the breezy wind picking up. Can't eliminate the possibility of a spot shower mainly north and west for the second half of the day tomorrow, but we're mostly dry by the time we head toward 10, 11 a.m. Then the colder air really settles in by Tuesday. We wake up to teens and 20s for the wind chill. The afternoon still feels like 30s with highs in the 40s. We issued that AccuWeather alert because of the cold and blustery conditions. Temps will moderate heading into the middle of the week. We'll be right back.
Government shutdown, flights canceled, the SNAP food crisis, Indians not getting paychecks. Now, this morning, the President's Treasury Secretary faces all the tough questions on ABC's This Week.